Just why? Checking in. Checking in. What we talking about? Let's build with the subscribers, man. I don't think nobody gonna hop on here. Let's build, let's build, let's build. What's up, all my subs, man? Hope people come chime in. Again, I still been testing out this live thing and stuff, so trying to build and see who some of my subscribers are and everything. Who gave me a thumbs up? Big up to you. Who on here? I just see one person on here. What we talking about, people? What we talking about? Yo, shalom, my brother. Shalom, 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 shalom. All praises to the Elohim, man. Shalom, brother. Shabbat shalom, yes. Tomorrow will be the Shabbat. It's coming up when the sunrise. Yes, yes, yes. So what we talking about? What we talking about, man? A lot of times I don't get on here because I don't get on the live because a lot of people don't really chime in. I got enough subscribers you'll think they'll chime in, but they don't. Maybe I get on at the wrong time. I don't know. Right now it's 2:30 a.m. So in other places it's real late. I get at the what's the best time to get on anyway? Like around 4:00, 5:30 in the afternoon or something like that. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. So who all type your name down? Who just hopped in, man? What we talking about? What we gonna talk about, man? Y'all come up with the subject, man. I'm just on here just vibing, man, trying to connect with the subs, man. Suns are up. You talking about the Phoenix Suns? The sun. Oh, the sun's up here. Where you at? You on East Coast? What, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah, you right. Yeah, you must be on Midwest or East Coast. Yeah, Midwest, East Coast. Here just vibing, man. In the lab a little bit. I was about to work on some music, but I said, now let me just get on live right quick. Yes, sir. What part you from? What state? Well, you know what state, whatever, what city. A lot of crazy things been going on in the world. NYC. Yeah, I used to be out there in Queens and Fort Rockaway. Got family out there, but they moved from Fort Rockaway to Atlanta years ago. I played New York a little bit. Played Syracuse. Also, I was in Syracuse, New York too. Yep, I know people up that way. NYC. Man, them tri-state areas depressing, man. New York City, Philly, Jersey. Philly, my stomping ground. Atlanta and Philly, but Philly, man, they depressing. I'm out here in Arizona now. Where's Shiny at? The grind is different. NYC is hell, yeah, it is. Of course, man. Expensive as hell too. It's like it reminds you of Cali, man. Disrespectful, expensive, man. The average nigga can't make it in. You know, if you trying to do things the right way, it's hard to survive, man. You're gonna live in the projects. That's crazy. That's a setup for failure. Like, I don't understand these places like that, man. They wicked, man. They just create they make it crazy. That's why many people move like places that you'll never think they'll move to, just to live better and get away from the extra violence. Even though violence is everywhere, no matter where you go, it's everywhere, man. Yep, New York is off the chain, man. Everybody got an attitude. Everybody angry. Women and men angry. The children too. You can't even say hi. Look at you like you crazy. Nobody ain't making no bread. Like, I don't get it, man. You gotta be a serious corporate type of worker. They're paid good, but by the time you pay all your rent, the basic bills, you done. It's a wrap. Same way in Philly, man. Damn near everywhere you go in Philly, it's the hood. Everywhere you go in Philly, it's the hood, man. It's crazy. Ain't nothing cool about that, man. The hood stuff is played out. So what we talking about? What we talking about? Music, man. Who else on here? Type your name. I see two people in. I know who the other person that's in here, man. Shalom to you, man. I wonder if it's a person that I normally talk to, because I got a lot of subscribers, man, that don't really I don't really communicate with. Like they be sitting in the cut or something. Um, how many of us have done right? Someone we depend on, like your friends. How many of us have done? Shalom. Who tagging in? Who dropping in? Check with your boy, man. Communicate. What we talking about? What we talking about, man? So many things, so many topics I can talk about right now, man. Shootings at the school, how these women be, how these men be, how the world, music. I be on it all, man. I get on live sometimes, but a lot of people don't chime in on my live joint. What's good? Who is this in here? Who chiming in with me? What we talking about? What we talking about, people? Type your name down. Invasion. What's up, Invasion? What's good with you, brother? Oh man, at least some of my subscribers popping up, man. I don't really get on live, so I don't really see too many people popping up. I think I get on at the wrong time. You do music, right? You sound like you got a name that do music, producer or something. Oh, the Cubase junkie. ah, right. Cubase, man. Powerhouse, man. Tough dog, man. Tough dog, man. Cubase got 99,000 options, man. It's be all over the place. Crazy. Oh man, sometimes I get depressed in that joint. I've been great, man. I've been great. Can't complain, man. Just you know, uh, trying to doing right, man. And working and networking with this music stuff and everything else. I got my business ventures and all that. So I said, let me try to get on this live. Yeah, Cubase, man. As I was doing that video early when I had, Cubase 12, man, mess with that. Man, it got so many features, bro. It's just the simplicity of that thing. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, but now they just put out in the Windows 12. Was it 12? Version 12? Yeah, they got the big brother of Cubase out now. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. At least somebody appreciate it. It's crazy how people get on here and be crying about uh crying about, videos and everything. I'm like, this free videos, man. Y'all stop crying. Always got to be a weirdo who say some crazy stuff though. I be trying to give people like an open mind about. Sometimes you was showing people the features that they didn't know about. Well, yeah, it's like, see, I got so many dolls, man. I got license for different dolls, like probably like with 6 different dolls, man. And I teach classes, so I got my certain doll I use all the time, but I teach classes, so I have to try to know the pros and the cons of each doll. And then a lot of times, like everybody don't want to keep spending $500 on this doll, $500 on that doll. So what I do, I try to let them know in a way like what one have, what the other one don't have, so they can have a better judgment of what they want to spend their money on. And that helps some people. Yep, that helps certain people. So I'm chilling here drinking my beer, drinking a little bit of beer, man. So I call it Modelo. It's cool. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I got a simple setup. Like I don't have a lot of the analog stuff no more. Yeah, good cold one, right? Gotta be cold. Nasty as hell when it's warm. Nasty as hell when it's warm. No, I can't do it. Can't do it. But yeah, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, the setup. I got a simple setup now. Like if I had to turn my camera around and see everything I got in front of me, it's a simple setup. It ain't like all the. I just can't have stuff that I don't use. Like if I'm not using, I don't need it. I'd rather sell it and give it to somebody who need it. If I know I don't need it, I don't have it. Like some people like to collect everything. Like I got this and I want it. I'm not gonna really use it, but let me just keep it. No, I get rid of it. I just use what I got, man. Yep. So because when I left the analog stuff, man, I was it was like a whole easy world when we start using this software stuff, man. It was better. Yeah, and I'm the same. Some people have stuff they don't even use. I just be sitting there looking pretty. Yeah, that's it. Be looking pretty, man. I mean, people. I get it. They spend a lot of money on it, but I sell that shit. I get rid of that shit real quick. I don't. I'm simplicity again. I'm simplicity everything. Like I don't like like a whole bunch of clutter shit. So it's kind of like you just having everything on your table, board this, board that. Like when I used to go to studios when I was recording as an artist, man, I go to some studios, man. They have all type of EQs on the rack of this and rack of that, and it's like they don't use none of it. Yeah, they be want to look professional, right? No professional skills. You know what I'm saying? It's like sometimes some people be hitting me up saying, "Yo, bro," they hit me up trying to book a session. They be like, "So, do you got Pro Tools?" Or they ask me, what equipment you got?" I said, "What you trying to use it?" You ask me like you trying to use the. Equipment or something. So they be caught up in the hype of everything. Well, if you got this, that mean you nice. Nah, that don't mean shit. It's all about what you know. They don't understand that. They hit you up and ask them dumb questions every time. Every once in a while, they get caught up in the hype, man. Yep. They be wanting to look professional in the studio with all that stuff. That shit'll make you professional. Yeah, man. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. And besides, the more equipment you got, the more your electric bill is. Oh man, all that equipment, electric bill be skies. Yo, why you think bigger studios that record bands charge so much money? They One of the reasons why they charge a lot of money because it's expensive. Their electric bill crazy. Their electric bill, all the equipment they gotta use, they're having everything rigged up. They paying money for the building. You gonna spend that bread, and people think they're just gonna go to the studio and spend nothing. I'm like, y'all are crazy. You gonna spend that money mess with them the ones that record bands. Yeah, you gonna spend about $80 to $100 an hour. Definitely, you gonna put out that money. Sure will. You gonna spend them biscuits, man. Yep. And they be thinking like, yo, they got everything in the studio, bro. And plus, it'd be hot as hell in the room. when all that stuff be turned on. What? You ain't lying, bro. That he, yo, you ain't lying. They gotta have. So then the AC is running. Then the AC is running. So you stay. Hey, look, people don't understand. Like you could tell people who had old, physical equipment compared to ones who never experienced that. But the ones who've had analog equipment, they know, or physical equipment, whatever you want to call it, they know that if you don't set everything up properly, you'll fuck around and burn everything down. You got to deal with shortages. You got to deal with fire situations. Wires get shortages and start burning out. It's a lot of things you got to deal with. You mess around and spill something on the wrong thing and cause a crazy shortage and an outage and all that. So it's pros and cons to it. That's why we putting those videos up about it. AC be running and still be hot because it be too many bodies in there, hot equipment, and too many bodies in the room. Don't match. You ain't lying, man. Because everybody want to bring their whole neighborhood to the studio. Want to bring. That's why I be like, nah, we ain't doing the whole neighborhood stuff. Bring the artists who recording. But if you want to bring a little tenderoni, some little bonds, you know what I'm saying? Come on, turn on. If you want to bring you some little bonds to the studio, cool. To hype you up, gas you up a little bit. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But a whole bunch of niggas who ain't rapping, nah, man, we ain't doing that. They're sitting around looking like weirdos, like don't got no life. Nah, don't bring no weapons to my studio. We ain't doing none of that. I don't play. I let them know from the jump. You bring a weapon, shit's gonna get shut down. It's gonna get canceled. You getting locked up. You ain't bringing no weapon to my studio. I'm the only one with a weapon. Mm-hmm. You got to keep it in order because if you don't keep it in order, people run over you. They use you like a bar of soap. They run over you. They use the hell out you. You be used, bro. I kid you not. They use you. Yeah. Yeah. People got to respect the business. A lot of people don't want to respect it. But they respect these other nations of people when they go to their stores and businesses and all that stuff. They don't ask no questions. They don't ask no questions. They don't catch no attitude. They go in the shoe stores. How much some sneakers right there cost? Oh, they $350. Oh, okay. And they spend that bread. They don't question nothing, they get it. But as soon as it come to people, our brothers and sisters, man, they want to question everything. You know, uh, you know, uh, why you charging that? Oh, you think you worth charging that? Like, man, I'm like, man, I don't get these people, bro. I don't get them. I don't get them. That's why I'm kind of glad for like some of the, you know, I got about 15 artists that I deal with on the daily. They consistent with me. I'm fresh, man. Well, appreciate it, my brother. This is my little throw on. This some throw on stuff, man. Oh man, appreciate it, man. But yeah, man, some can't get on the camera looking like a bum. Imagine doing some, the honeys. You want to grab the women to come watch the videos too. Women run away from the videos when you don't look, presentable for some reason. They based everything off of looks first. You know what I'm saying? Like women be like, I'm looking for some guys that make some beats, and then if you look weird, they're like, Nah, I don't want to watch this video. He can have all the knowledge. I don't want to watch this video. Yeah, so you gotta try to look presentable sometimes, or what they call it, eye candy. I kid you not, man. Because I be looking at the analytics on my videos sometimes, and I be watching I be checking out, you know, if it was males or females watching my videos, and so when I look at the analytics, I say, okay, now why did the females watch this video? Why did they watch this? Like, let me go back to this video and watch my video again and see what I did for them to want to click on this joint, stuff like that. So it's just about being strategic, man. Yo, so you record artists in Cubase? You record artists in Cubase, so you just a producer? Or you more of a solo Israelite, or you follow a group? Nah, I don't follow no groups, man. I don't follow no groups. The reason why I don't follow groups camps because A lot of the camps don't follow certain books that the scriptures say we should follow. So I don't deal with that because it's not spiritually right. Do I hate my brothers? Nah, I don't hate them. If I talk, I got brothers that's not in camps that we talk with each other, we together, but they on the they're on the East Coast. I hope they move out here. I wish they was, man, so I can be with them in the streets, but I'm solo dolo out here, so I don't join no camps, man, because some of these brothers be they be out of pocket with certain things, man. Like a lot of the stuff they say, don't get it twisted. They know they scriptures, but some brothers get so prideful where they start manipulating scripture, and then they have too much ego where they think just because they've been in the knowledge for a couple years, they can't be told nothing. I would be more like you on the solo stuff. If you're a melanin brother, man, where you from? I mean, what's your nationality? What's your nationality? What's your nationality? Or did your did your ancestors come here through slavery and everything? Like were you born here in this country? Because I'm in Texas, I would be a tribe of Zag. You mean Gad? Are you native? Are you native? Or you black? Those terms, what you black, Hispanic, native? Yes, Gad. Okay, so you native, you're native. Oh man, like where I live at right now in Phoenix, man, they out here heavy. They out here heavy. I'm black and native. Okay, what's your father? What's the seed of your father? What's your father nationality? Like, yeah, what's your native? Yeah, that is it's what the seed of your father is. But this is the thing, though, brother. When you said if I was a Hebrew Israelite, if you actually are, you actually are chosen. You are the chosen children that the Most High gave the covenant to. So it's like even if you in the truth or not, that's your nationality. Like these other names that we have, they gave us these names based on what people that took over us at that time. That's what people don't understand. Like this is our real nationality, and once we start claiming who our real identity is, all the other truth will just come. So some people think a Hebrew Israelite is a religion or some crap like that. I'm like, no, it's your nationality. I'd be like, the Bible, it has nothing to do with religion. It's our history. It tells us who we are, because those 12 tribes are lost. We're under everybody else. We are under all the elite people in the whole country, the whole world, and everything we need, we got to go to them to get it. Yeah, right. It's not a religion, And I tell people, I say, listen, if you study the 1611 KJV apocrypha all the way through, if you can find anything that say we're supposed to deal with religion, I'll cash app them $1,000. That's to show them that I'm really like it's not what you think. That's lies, man. They don't say nothing about that. They just created those they created Christianity to overthrow us, because that's why the Mashiach said in prophecy, he said he basically said that there would be some people who try to act like me. That's what he said. There would be some fake Jesus people. And the two religions that they doing that at was Christianity, where they put out Caesar Borgia, and then Islam with a whole nother level with it. Now they using Muhammad like he's Christ, and then using this idolatry Allah as he's God. Like it's crazy, man. These people wicked, man. I'm tribe of Judah. I'm Judah. Yep, I'm Judah. It's like a Judah. Oh yeah, I remember that they was tripping with him. Yeah, like they that's why the Messiah said that there would be people trying to act like me and claim they are me. He said, do not be fooled by them. And so that's what they did. It came with the Christianity with the yeah. Oh, so you the Lions tribe. Yeah. Yep. So you know what's going on. You know what's going on a little bit, brother. You know. Yeah. We just gotta walk the faith because you know, before I wasn't walking the faith, I just knew the truth. See, the Most High said we got to be doers. He said he don't just deal with hearers. We got to be doers. But this is the thing, though. When we really do it, man, it actually make life better for you. I kid you not. People think it's like you've been on punishment if you got to follow the laws, but we follow thousands of laws in this country every day, and not only that, we're being forced to follow those laws. I'm like, yo, you got to follow 614 laws. They're like, what? That's a lot of laws. I'm like, bro, you follow thousands of laws in this country every day. What are you talking about? They be like, yeah, but it ain't no but. I said, the reason why you follow these laws because y'all you're gonna go to jail, fine, you're gonna get a fine, or they're gonna probably kill you. So you're gonna follow those laws. The Most High ain't forcing us to do nothing. It's genuine. But once we pass and leave this life, it's a wrap. They follow more laws. They just don't really right. They're delusional. They follow over thousands of laws every day. Hell, look, if you live in an apartment or apartment and they say, hey, don't disturb the neighbor and all that, then you follow the law. If they say do not smoke in an apartment, you follow the law. You know what I'm saying? Like right there. If they don't question it, they follow the law. They follow it without no problem because they know the consequences. So only if they knew the consequences, if they study and realize the consequences that the Elohim is bringing to everybody, and realize that everything he's doing right now to punish our people, they'll get right. Because I had to get right. I was in too many life and death situations, man. I was in too many life. Look, I ain't no gangster, I ain't no thug. I don't claim none of that crap. All that stuff is whack. This shit is trash, man. I don't support none of that crap, man. Order is the seat of the Lord. Yeah, come. Exactly. 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 I was in too many situations. So even if they say I'm just follow the orders, so even if they say I'm just follow the orders, right? Right. Yeah, man. We gotta walk it. People do a lot of talking, but they don't do no walking, man. You gotta back up what you're saying. You know, when I was young, my mom always told me, she said, listen, if you don't know what you're talking about, don't even speak on it. If I don't know what I'm talking about, and I know you know, it's kind of like I always say, it's like a dude trying to argue with a woman how it feel to have a baby. Like, dude, you don't birth children. You give her the seed, but you don't birth the children. Yeah, man, people fools, man. That's when you know fools. They want to argue with stuff. They argue about what they heard, what they hear. I'm like, were you there? Nah, I wasn't there. Then how you know? You making assumptions on situations. You the problem. You creating the lies. You creating the lies right there. You know, people don't want to get it. They don't want to the simplest things that people do. They don't grasp to it, man. Men or women, they don't. And then when you be straight direct with them, and you know, and you know, and you know, make sure that when they got to use their words carefully. When you be like, when they say things out their mouth and you take exactly what they're saying, they want you to think what they're thinking. Like, nah, I'm going by exactly what you said. You said what people see in that head, they act like they don't want it to happen, but they want it to happen. Yeah, yeah, man. It's sad, man. The prophecies are filling every day, man. We got to get right as the people. We still can do music, man. Do it the right way. I try to give the information out. Who have an ear, let them hear, man. Some listen, some don't, because they will go back and forward with you like they wish that it did happen. Right? Just go back and forth with you, and knowing they're wrong. So they're saying like, yeah, you're right about that. They're pride, man, pride. The Most High said, pride go before destruction, for a hunty fall, man. And people be prideful, man. They have egos. Just like this, that's what our people do anyway. That's what we do. We did that even in the scriptures talks about it all the time. We did it in the history when we was ruling everything and we was kings and everything. We prideful people, man. Can't tell them nothing, bro. Just like right now, you have a brother who working at a 9 to 5. He humble. He come to work every day. He chilling. He do right. He get along with everybody. But as soon as he get that bigger position, he get cocky. He get ego. You can't talk to him no more. You can't do none of that. And this is what our people do in society, man. This is what they do in society. This is the ego. The women got the most pride, man. From my experience, oh man, and the dudes is worse because they more emotional than the women. Oh yeah, you got was a guy saying that. Yeah, you can't make this stuff up, man. Can't make this stuff up, man. Like one thing I know for certain, I can tell a person anytime. I said, listen, you don't got to believe what a person say, what they saying. Cool, but life and time would tell you and show you who's right. Yeah, they stroke their women. That's the thing. Men crying about these women how they are, right? But they the ones they causing that. They stroking their egos, making telling them lies, gassing them. I get it. Y'all tell them everything that they want to hear. They fall for it so you can get what you want to get. And they sit there and believe everything and run with it. So now you created an Einstein, a Frankenstein, I mean, and you got these women piped up about all these things. And now they mad about why they act the way they act. Women live off the validations that men keep validating them. Exactly. They scared to check and they scared to correct them. Now they created something. They scared to create something, man. Like if you really love your woman, you're supposed to correct her, man. When she wrong, bro. You're supposed to correct your sister, man. Period. Yep. So they can get what they want, man. That's what dudes do. That's what they do, man. And then when the women run around her with these attitudes, it's like that because this is what y'all been doing. This is what y'all been doing. Dudes start talking about women with little butts, and you gotta have a big butt. Now all of a sudden, the last what 10 years, I guess, all type of women, all type of women got butt shots and whatever they got. They gotta have a butt. They gotta have a butt. Every picture you see on Instagram, they turn around showing a butt shot on some thotty stuff. I'm like, man, get out of here with that. And the dudes be bigging it up too. Then they cry about their woman not looking like a modest woman, man. That's what they do. The thing is, women would never respect them. They're going to always take them as a joke because a woman respects a man that's truthfully not telling her things she wants to hear. Yeah, a real wise woman. That's why the Most High said that. The Most High said a wise woman build her house, but a wicked one, a foolish one, pluck it down with her own fingers, bro. Yep. She's going to use you and then go to the other guy that is facts. How I know when I was young, dating a lot of women, man, and man, I was dating girls who had boyfriends. They'd be like, "Oh, I love my boyfriend. I love him and all that." You love him, but you over here, doing what you doing with me. Oh, I say I get it. Oh, you love him, but you don't respect him. I'm like, wow, this is what they do. So I experienced that a lot of the times when I was young, from the age of 18 to like 20, I say 28, 29 or something like that, 30 or something like that. I experienced a lot of that dating different women who had boyfriends and all that. So I saw the perspective from the outside looking in. Yeah, right. Yep. They, playing games just like the brothers do, man. And dudes feed into that crap, be kissing their butts. Like, nah, how you gonna lead and you kissing your woman's butt, man? Nah, you supposed to love your woman, you're supposed to take care of her, you're supposed to love her like the church, like the Most High say. But you don't supposed to give her your strength though, bro. Like, nah, you supposed to stand for something. I don't give a damn if you got money or you don't got money. Period. You're supposed to stand for something, man. And why not? How are you going to lead if somebody is not following? It's not impossible. It's not possible. I mean, like for somebody to lead, somebody got to follow. Like seriously, man. Yep. They gotta follow. Women be like, yo, our men don't protect us. No, men protect women. Yes, they do. They just don't protect y'all crazy women. Them crazy ones, don't disrespectful ones. I ain't protecting them. Like for what? You gotta stand up for yourself because they would sense the weakness. Exactly. They would sense the weakness, man. Just like anything. Just like any prey animal, whatever you want to call it, mammal, they seek the weakness in you, man. They take advantage of it, man. Only the righteous who wouldn't do that. Play like a straight sucker, man. You gotta know you gotta know when to shut it down. Like, nah, we ain't doing that. I don't care what the situation and the outcome is. I don't care if I gotta go to war with your whole family, but we ain't doing this. Yep. It's like they prey animals, man. Facts. That's a fact, man. Brothers and women be like, then your brother, when your brother who stand for something, they be like, oh, it come to insults, the disrespect, or you gay, or you don't like, you're a woman beater, you don't like women, it comes with all these extra things instead of them just looking in the mirror saying, like, listen, you need to check yourself because what you're doing, you crossing the line. I'm not gonna let you cross that line with me. They won't sit back and look at that situation and analyze that. That be the game right there. Soon as you stand for something, soon as you don't allow them to do that stuff, what they do with other men. When you do that, they come with all type of things. Oh, you never love your mom, you don't respect your mother because if you respect your mother, you want to disrespect these women. I'll be like, hold up, you're not my mother. You are another female I can date. You feel me? Disciple is everything. Women have to understand that you're nothing without disciple. Discipline. Okay. You're your own worst enemy without you will destroy your mind and body without disciplining your own people. Facts. The Most High said in scripture. He breaks the whole narrative down. Exactly. Everything you saying, he make those same statements in the scriptures, man. You sure do. Everything you saying, bro. Yep. Everything you do. And when they don't follow that, it's a sin. It's a sin when they don't follow that. Sure it is. That's a fact. It's a sin when they don't follow that, man. Yep. But I love my sisters, man. I just love the righteous ones. I don't love them wicked ones. The wicked ones get you killed. They get you killed. They get you hurt. They put dudes in situations they don't need to be in because the corny dudes don't know how to act. They react over everything because of what a woman said instead of just really checking the situation out. You know what I'm saying? Like checking the situation out. They always put dudes in situations and get themselves hurt. And as soon as two dudes start scrapping going to war, she be way over in the corner somewhere, ain't doing nothing. Yeah, man, the wicked ones get you. I'm telling you, bro. The wicked ones, man, they get you effed up. They get you hurt real bad. They put you in situations. I'm telling you. They hate you. They hate us. You can when you meet them, you can tell. And dudes, I'm gonna tell you what dudes be nice. They wicked too. I'm gonna tell you what dudes do. They would know she wicked, right? They would know she's this type of female, but she just fine. Butt cheek hanging out, ass, titties popping out. They say, yo, I gotta smash this, bro. Oh man, I want to smash this. Before once they smash it, now she pregnant. Now he got a baby by a chick that he ain't want to be with. Now she about to drag him through the mud. And this is what fell. Then he crying and complaining about how women is. Nah, bro, you knew what you was dealing with then. You was thinking with your head down there. Yep, I know. I did it before. I wasn't fool. I like, nah, I'm not doing this no more, bro. I gotta cut this out real quick. As soon as I start meeting Joe and bad chicks and shit, they got a nasty attitude. I cut it off real quick. I said, nah, we done. We done talking. I'm like, we done talking, man. Man, I thought some of my subscribers were gonna hop on this joint, man. I gotta get on here like in the daytime or something at a better time, man, to have some topics to talk about. You know, not to even mention the violent sex and the violence after the encounter. Exactly. Exactly. Wesley Wild, what's up? What's up, boy? What's going on, Wesley Wild? What you do, man? You do music, man? And the suffering and the misery that comes with it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's stress. Why you think married couples, the man die before the woman most of the time, statistically? Because he too busy, he stressed out, man, dealing with that Jezebel. Or Studio 15? Okay. You make beats and stuff like that, or you just break beats mainly. Got you. You record artists, or you just do everything yourself. You do the break beats. Word. The break beats. Yeah, you gotta send me a link to something that you got, man. You got stuff on your YouTube page? Okay. Oh, you on mingling? That's dope. Yeah, man. Yeah. Studio 15 is pretty good. I'm just addicted to Cubase and know my way around it. I mean, end of the day, that's what it really be about anyway. Bro, you could use a DAW and you could hate damn near a lot of stuff about it. But sometimes you don't want to switch because one, you don't want to pay that money. And then two, you already used to it. You know it so well. You know everything around it. You know in and out, the ins and outs. So you know what you're dealing with, what you're getting yourself into. So if you run into a problem, you know how to handle the problem. But when you give it a new DAW, you got to go through a whole new process. How I know, bro, I've been doing this for years and I experienced it. And it's like, well, not just a hobby. Okay, got you. Okay, got you. Yeah, man, you can make some money off of that hobby, man. Yeah, man. It's enough money out here for everybody, man. I do it as a hobby and I do it for business. And that's why I be telling people in certain videos, like when you do it as a business, you have a different approach and you have different perspectives of things. And now you're looking for certain things inside that dog. Because why? Because you're dealing with picky ass artists. You're dealing with artists who want this, who delusional. They want this, they want that, they want this done. Or you're dealing with female artists who don't understand certain things and they looking for all these type of they can't even communicate right. So you got the first thing you got to do, can you present this? You feel me? What I'm saying? So it's like that's why certain features be important for certain people because I always tell everybody it's based on what we doing. See, one took me 6 months, but I had 25 years experience with some breaks. Studio One took me 6 months. Is it okay? Got you. Yeah, man. I'm gonna be real. Like out of all the dolls that I ever used, that I got, when it comes to simplicity, like like say you're a person that didn't know a doll and just straight is it simplified just straight out the box. That'll be Studio One in uh in Bitwig. But when it come to features, Cubase and the Windows got that crown on that. When you love something as a hobby, then make it a business. You will most of the time make the best money you can ever make in your life because you're doing something you love to do. Yeah, facts, exactly. You got to think about it. Most of the time, we start off doing it as a hobby anyway. We start off doing it with love. It's a passion. Most of the time, that's how we start. We ain't really say, let me go buy this stuff, man, so I can start making me some money. A lot of the times you do it because you love it. It's a saturated market. Everything's saturated. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Everything's saturated. Food, clothing. You got food. Everybody got a thousand of everything. Box of cereal, everything. The car business is saturated. Hell, trying to get a job is saturated. Modeling, rappers, anything you think about is saturated. What it is, it's about the timing. It's about you dealing with the right person at the right time, or you doing something that nobody else is doing. Crypto saturated. Now everybody about to hop on that. Yeah, so it's kind of that's how it is. Like anything that's new and the train is smoking, man. People gonna hop on it so quick, and it's gonna get so saturated. And because everybody trying to find an outlet, I get it. But it's all about how you do it. Life is a double-edged sword. You can't win for losing when it comes to saturation. Exactly, man. Like I sat back and I used to think like, yo, music saturated. And I thought about, I said, damn. I said, yo, everything is saturated, even sports. You got people who playing sports, play football, who never make it to the NFL. They put all their blood and sweat and tears in it. They might get sometimes they get drafted, work out, still don't make the team. Oh, I was sending you a link to my spear, bro. Oh, so you paying for the spear on Studio One, Studio 1.5? That's what you're talking about, right? The spear on that. Yeah, facts. Right. Invasions, like everything is saturated, bro. It's just all about how you stand out. It's like going to the club. It's like going to the club, right? And all the dudes standing on the walls trying to look all tough and fly and all that, right? But you fly as hell too. The first thing you do, you go walk right in the middle of the dance floor and you sit there and chill with your drink and you relax and you bounce two step. All the girls gonna notice you because you outside the box. While all the dudes want to be in the dark, in the cut and all that. Oh, you gonna buy it this year? Okay. Yeah, I didn't get it because I didn't want to keep paying no damn monthly bill. So what I did is just bought the things that I wanted to use inside of the joint. Like it's a lot of stuff that I already had before they even added Spear anyway. To be honest with you, through the years of Studio One, just going to the website buying stuff. I mean, man, I don't spend so much money on dogs. I'm tired, man. I haven't had a Modelo in a long time. Yeah, you gotta get you one today, brother. Well, not the day on the Shabbat, but you gotta get you. They nice, man. They smooth, man. They real smooth. Yeah, they smooth, man. You drink the Miller High Life, man. I know your ass is pissing. Yo, you man, listen, bro. When I used to drink those Miller High Lifes, man, I went to the bathroom so much, it just comes. It run out of you, man. Yeah, pissy. You pissing back to back, back to back, back to back. Like Miller High Life, and what's the other one called? Michelob. Oh, I don't like those. It's called Michelob Extra, something like that. That shit nasty, man. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm in Australia, and we got beer for what? Man, let me tell you what beer I used to drink from Australia. It used to be called the it was a big can. I remember like it was like a fat, it was about like this round. It was called Foster's or something like that. Am I right? That's what it is. I think it's called Foster's or something like that. It's an Australian beer. Austria. So not Australia. Hold on, let me see. I'm in Austria. Oh, okay. Let me know what I'm talking about. So where's Austria? That's Australia, right? If I'm correct or I'm wrong. Nah, it's like in Central Europe. Okay. Next to Germany. Okay. Got you. Yeah, they have some crazy beers out there, man. Okay, got you. Yeah, I learned like when I moved out here to Arizona, right? Hell, even Arizona got their own beer that they make, that come from here. Like everybody always got their own unique style of beer that they make. Now it's like so many different crazy, man. They got all type of beers they be mixing stuff with, man. Like wheat and I tried different beers, man. Or they beers be lagers, right. So you ever had do you like do you like a lot of my family Jamaicans they drink a lot of people say it tastes like coffee. Damn, what's the beer name, man? What is Arizona dry out here? That's what you're asking? Arizona, yeah, Arizona nice, bro. No, not red stripe, not red stripe. Red stripe is yeah, that's Jamaican beer. That's smooth, that's cool. This beer is called damn, it's in a black bottle. It looked brown. It got a certain taste that most people do not like. When I was young, I did not like it, but I like them now. And they actually better for you. Damn, what's the name of the beer, man? Yeah, Guinness. Guinness. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Guinness. Yeah, oh man. Not that Guinness extra though, no. But you probably drink the extra though. Yeah, it got a man, it got a unique taste to it, man. But let me tell you, um, women, women who really know beer, right? And they freaky a lot, they love men who drink Guinness. If they the type of women who like to, you know, take your sperm and do all that type of stuff, them type of women, oh, they know. They tell you that the Guinness make it, better. Yeah, the extra, yeah, exactly. Exactly. It is. Yeah, it is. Exactly. Yeah, man. That Guinness, man. Them sisters tell you they love the Guinness. Yep, because based on what you put in your body, your sperm tastes different. I work at AGO who made it. Oh yeah, word. So it's like the gin of the beer. Yo, might be. I can tell you what, yo, listen, might be, bro. Look, gin make you sin. Gin make you sin, man. Yeah, I don't drink that heavy liquor stuff no more. I can't do it. Heck yeah. Yep, that Guinness, man. That Guinness is the menace. Straight up. I can't either too dry for me. Also, the Guinness too dry. I like beer because it has water in it. Yeah, yeah. Because regular liquor don't have no water in it. They're just straight. Yeah, I don't think so. Do you drink wine? Because wine really, that's what I drink the most. But sometimes, that taste, it kind of gets you. Uh, like, and I try to drink the driest wine because it don't have no sugar in it. Yeah, I try to get the driest kind. The driest wine I can get is like it's called Cabernet. Same in calories. Wine is more healthy. People in the Bible even drink. Exactly. That's why I drink a lot of wine. Yeah, you just can't get drunk. You can't be a drunkard. That's a sin if you're drunk. If you're drunk and everything. I don't get drunk. I know I chill. I stop. See, some people get drunk. They act crazy. They ready to fight. They not on point. They don't remember what happened yesterday. Like, nah, you can't drink no more. You got to stop. Yep, definitely. You're right. Wine is more healthy. Definitely, it is, man. It's good for your blood. But besides, too much of anything is bad for you. That's the crazy thing about it. Too much of anything is bad for you, man. Too much of anything, man. Cubase is going hard. They trying to show Studio One that they just can't come in and try to take over them. Yeah, I am. I am. My sleep, all my stuff I do is my own business. Like, what I'm saying? Like I do the music, then I do the dog vitamins you see right there. I sell stuff, I shop, I got like four different businesses. So it's like I'm on my own time. So a lot of the times at nighttime I'm mixing somebody's stuff. So I'll be up late, bro. Yeah, like last night, I was up like 5 in the morning, 5, 6 in the morning. I still didn't go to sleep because I had these people had to come to the crib and work on the roof. And then I lay down, got a few nap, a little bit of rest, and then went back to work. Came in Cubase too. I was like, whoa. Yeah, a lot of the Studio One people came to Cubase. Yeah, they back and forth with each other. Studio One and Cubase. People leaving Cubase going to Studio One back. It's crazy. I'm telling you, people be trying to find the workflow. Everybody workflow is different. Who making top notch beats right now? I don't really follow much anymore. Whoever on the radio, that's who they're gonna say making the top notch beats. I watched this beat. I watched this beat battle on YouTube and see like who are the young boys who make beats and stuff. I keep up, uh, I follow certain people, but as far as the industry, they all they I don't even know if the young boys really getting paid for their beats now, man. I know they getting paid, but it seemed like they ain't showing the producers no love in the industry, man. They ain't showing no love. I'm the admin in the Cubase Nation Hangout Discord. Oh yeah. Oh, that okay. Word. Media Bay and Cubase is. Oh, Media Bay tough though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Media Bay is tough. I'm gonna tell you something that got Media Bay beat though. I kid you not. And I'm not gonna lie, yo. I love Media Bay. Media Bay is tough, man. Like the whole concept and everything is way better than Studio One browser. But I'm gonna tell you what got both of them beat. Bitwig browser. I actually got a video about it, bro. Got him beat all day. I be in my own little world. Kirkpatrick is good. Oh, Kirkpatrick. Yeah, yeah. Hold on. Have I heard him? Hold on. Kirkpatrick. I think I'm subbed to him. Dual lip. Yeah, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check him out. I'm gonna see if I'm subbed to him. Yeah, I like producers, man, who different. I don't like producers who try to sound like everybody right now. Like I hate that, man. Like be different, man. Yes, Bitwig Media thing is better. Yeah, Bitwig Media, bro. Oh, I love it, man. I love it, man. Where you can save everything, how you can do the hashtags, and it's like when you're going through sounds, you don't gotta sit there and drop an instrument in, play it, delete it, try another one, play it. You don't gotta do none of that. You can just go click and you can just skim right through, and it's gonna change it real quick without freezing up or anything. You can test whatever you want to test out real quick, and then select what you're about to use. Like it just the convenience is crazy, man. So, bro, you leave. Yeah, man. That they browser is crazy, man. For real. I did a video about that. I did a video about I think Media Bay. I did a video on. Uh, did I do a video on Studio One browser? I think I did. They all copy each other. They just do it in a different way. They all copy each other though, man. But I'm gonna be real with you. When it comes to the beat game though, creating the beats and everything, Bitwig is on point. But when it comes to like who got the best plugins, that's that's Cubase. But when it comes to you know when it comes to mixing and mastering, and when it comes to more simplicity, that's Studio One. But end of the day, it's all about what you like. It's all about your workflow. To be honest with you, check this out, bro. Let me know if I'm tripping or not. But it seemed like Bitwig moves smoother than all the it do. That's why I'm back on it, bro. Like, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I was okay in 2005, 6, 9, something like that. I was on Cubase, right? But Cubase at that time wasn't good with making beats. But I had reasons way before that. So I started using Cubase, and then I went to Ableton Live, right? Because I was trying to get a DAW that do everything in one. I hate going to one, working in this one, then working this one to do something, then working that one to do something different. Like nah, I want everything in one. So I was switching around a lot. Um, so I stopped using Cubase because it wasn't good with the beats. So Cubase got good with making beats. Um, and then I stopped using that. Then I found Bitwig. So Bitwig was tough with making beats, but it wasn't really good on the audio side, like on recording all that. I'm like, damn. So now Bitwig stepped their game up on that, right? And so I stopped using Bitwig, then went to Studio One. So I was Studio One for about 5 years, from version 1 to like version 3, something like that. And then I ended up buying version 3 point something, no 4, then 5. And since version 3 in Studio One, and I got a powerful computer, I have all type of problems. It crash all the time. I don't know what the hell is going on. Like I'm thinking I'm like, is it my computer? And I fixed computer, so but as soon as I put Bitwig in, I don't have none of those problems. And then when it crashes, it only crashed the plugin. It's called Sandbox. It don't crash the DAW, it crashed the plugin. And then let's say, for example, say you was making something and you didn't save it, right? And your computer just cut off on you. When you turn it back on, it'll say restore exactly what you didn't save. Bitwig will restore everything that you did not save. In Studio One and Cubase, they got something called auto save. So that means that if you already got it saved, so they'll save something for you like every whatever minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, how you save it, stuff like that, right? I mean, I really don't depend on that because I'm always pressing Control S with me anyway. Every time I do something good, I press Control S. So I don't depend on that. But if you're making something and you in your bag and you forget about saving it and that shit just catch a bug and it just shut off, Cubase is not Studio One and Cubase is not saving that. It's a wrap. You lost it. Studio One hates older plugins. Studio One needs Sandbox. Bro, you right. That's hey, look, I got away from third-party plugins. The only third-party plugins I have, it's like all the auto tune Jones and like two other plugins. And let me tell you, that's the whole reason why I kind of got away from third parties because through the years of me using different DAWs, it was always problems. The DAW, they'll update their DAW, but the company won't update their plugins. So they got to keep up with each other. So since they two different companies, it's hard to keep up. Yo, it never crashes, bro. That's one of the reasons. Like, then on top of that, another problem I have is Studio One. And don't get me wrong, Studio One dope, man, but I don't understand why I have problems with it, man. It always like I can get a VSC instrument. Stock. I only use the stock instruments. I don't use no third-party instruments in Studio One. Right. And I drop an instrument. Again, I got a powerful computer, bro. I drop the instrument. And then as soon as I press the monitor button, so I can press the keys to hear the sound, it freezes. It freezes for like a couple seconds. Or like if I go click on the next instrument track, it'll freeze like a couple seconds. It's been doing this to me since version 3. It stay crashing, man. I said I can't do it no more, man. And the thing is, I love in Studio One 5, you got the tech cores and the stuff like that. I said, but you know what? If I really need to use pitch correction and all that, I got the auto tune and I got mellow down already. So I can use that inside Bitwig. Man, they all got their pros and cons, man. But when it comes to simplicity out of overall, Bitwig got the best simplicity out of all these DAWs. And when it comes to like creativity of like using their instruments, like they got so many automation type features where they come up with the most craziest shit and they presets of just using the sounds and changing and manipulating everything. You come up with some crazy stuff, man. Every time, I kid you not. The Fab Filter, yeah, the Fab Filter dope, man. I never used it. I used it, but I never went and bought it. And I feel you though. I seen the videos on the Fab Filter. Yeah, everybody loved that joint, man. You have to tweak the Studio One for Windows. Oh yeah, I mean, I always tweak my computer up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you what I got. I got a gaming laptop. I got a gaming joint. I got my laptop ran me about almost 2,500. I got over 60. I got 60. I got two 32-bit RAM chips in it. I have a 3.3 GHz gigahertz. I got like the what it's called, the video RAM. I got like two something gigs of RAM in that joint. I have it's an i7 processor. What else? Even though I don't need a video card for the DAW, but the video card is really for the video games. So it's pretty fast. It's pretty decent, man. It just I always have problems with Studio One when I'm on my computer. Matter of fact, even before I bought that one, I was having problems with. So when I go inside my computer, I tweak everything. I turn like anything that slows it down, I turn all that stuff off. I always did that. You said Bitwig get some chord tracks or chord pads. But I tell you what though, man, they got something called hold on, what is called the mel tone note. So I forgot what it's called, man. Right. So let's say you knew the notes. let's say you knew the notes. It do exactly what Studio One do, but this is dope. Say you knew the notes of that sample that you got, and you want to play something around that sample. So it says an A minor. So you drop an instrument in there, and you put that multi-note thing in front of it, and it got all the notes you can pick. You select that, you'll never go wrong out without playing your notes. Never go wrong. You got a gaming PC, yeah. So you already know how the gaming PCs work. They already powerful. It's like anytime you get a gaming PC made, especially if you got a desktop, they more powerful than mine because you can really put everything in that joint. i7 16 GB RAMs is 15 years. Oh, but I'm a master tweaker, right? I has another 10 years in it. Yeah, like you got to tweak everything up. I tweaked everything I could possibly can, man, because I learned how to tweak all that stuff up probably what 15 years ago. Matter of fact, I learned how to tweak everything up when I first bought my first computer in 2001. No, 2003. I bought an E-machine. I bought an E-machine computer. It was my first computer that I invested in cash to start doing music. Cash. And I just went through different computers, man. And so, but this next one I'm about to get, I think it's called a Ninja. Man, this thing got so many RAM. I'm a kid you not. It run me about 4,000. It run about $4,000, bro. And I'm gonna get it. When I say this shit is a powerhouse, man, and it's crazy. Yeah, Windows 11 is making it hard to get under the hood. Yeah, because I updated to the Windows 11. Yeah, it's kind of. I remember them E machines at Circuit City. Yep, I got it from Circuit City too. Yep, sure did. You got it. I thought I was the shit. I thought I was balling. You couldn't tell me nothing. It had like the little blue light with the little press button with the E on it and everything. Had like the little flat screen, big back monitor and all that. Man, you couldn't tell me nothing. I thought I was balling. And matter of fact, at that time, I was using Reason. That was Reason was the first DAW that I paid money cash for because I was cracking a lot of software. I ain't gonna front. It was between a certain time I was cracking a lot because I couldn't afford to buy all that stuff, man. And that's why I had every plugin, every VST plugin, every VST instrument, and I went through the experience of just dealing with them, just bugs, crashes, this and that. And I like, nah, I can't keep doing all this. I have Reason. Yep, I have Reason. My first one was Reason 2.0. The box came with the book and everything. So I had Reason 2.0, then 2.5. Then I stopped at 3. And I said, Reason never just gonna record, man. You can't record in this joint. Like, I can't do it no more. So because when I was using Reason, I was using Cubase to record. Matter of fact, I was using Cubase in the window. I was using that to record in. And I said, I need something that I could do both everything in. And that's when I just started using Cubase. I said, nah, Cubase production is whack, man. I can't do it. And that's when I remember the whole story how I was leaving different DAWs. Oh, you learned on Reason 3? Acid Pro, yeah. My little cousin was using Acid Pro. Man, I hate the way Acid Pro look. Oh my God, I can't stand the way it look. But it's good though. But I can't stand the way it look, man. It's like being with a nice ugly chick, man. Like she got a nice booty, but her face is straight butt ugly. Like you can't even stand to look at it. Like that's how it was, man. Cool Edit Pro, yeah. Cool Edit Pro. Hold up. I thought Cool Edit Pro, Acid Pro, they're not the same. They're not. Hold up. Were they the same people or owned by the same people? I know. I know who bought. Oh yeah, Sonar by BandLab. If I'm correct, I think they bought. It's either Adobe Audition, Cool Edit Pro, or Acid. It's one of them. No. I think it's Sampler 2. I think it's Magix. Yeah, Magix. The company Magix. Y'all ever heard of Sampler 2? That's a powerful DAW. They just want to stay old fashioned, but they bought one of those DAWs on their web. They got it on their website. It's like the Cool Edit Acid. I think it's Acid Pro. Because I haven't seen Cool Edit in a while. Yeah, I remember Adobe Audition, man. Oh, man, it was some unique stuff about it when it came out. I played with it. I played with it a lot. Sure did. I remember it. and it's like it was reminding me of even when I was using some of the other Adobe stuff, like the like the Photoshop and stuff like that. That one, ugly dog, man. Sampler two is the most, man. It's not even. It's 2022. They still not compatible to 4K, bro. Like I got the newest sampler two right now. I got the newest one. I kid you not. It's still not compatible to 4K. So if you got if and I know y'all, if y'all got update, y'all got these update computers and everything, y'all compatible to 4K, at least 1920 and up. So if your screen 4K and your computer compatible to 4K, and then you open that software, watch how crispy and sharp everything look, man. It's like eye candy. It's like because you gotta think about it before, man. We don't realize this though, but if you was a person with bad eyes, man, everything was already blurry for years on dolls. Everything was blurry. You know, it wasn't that sharp. If you had a small screen, then you was kind of cool. But as soon as you got a little bigger, it's like everything just looked blurry. So if you're a person with bad eyes, it's worse for them. And they got it looking the same, bro. I don't know what's up with these people. I don't know what's going with them. But let me tell you, the way that shit sound though, and like what the plugins do, Samplitude is tough, bro. Like the quality of it, tough. But the way it look, oh my god, I can't be on it, man. I gotta get. Listen, it gotta look good to me too, man. I'm sorry. Like it's like think about it. You gonna spend money on a car, even though the car is driving and drive good, but you still want an ugly car? Nah, you still want a car that look good. Yo, yeah, the audio engine sound even better than yo Samplitude. Like I'm gonna be real with you, man. Samplitude is right there with the window on the low. Like I don't know what it is because I actually did some stuff in it, but just the way it look, I can't do it. I can't do it. Yeah, cry tears looking at that ugly ass screen. Oh yeah, the blurry stuff, right? Everything blurry. That's why I say. Matter of fact, Studio One was the first DAW. Hold on, Studio One and Bitwig was the first two DAWs to do 4K compatibility. I kid you not. I kid you not. Then Cubase hopped on real quick, and everybody else. Then I think after that, everybody else a little late doing it. Like Logic, they finally did it. Digital Performer finally did. I was testing all the DAWs out, and there's still some right now that's not compatible with it. I'm like, man, they crazy. Like they bugging out. Like they don't understand like how important that is when you. Reasons got it now. Reasons got it now. I got Region 12. They finally did it. And I was telling them that they should have upgraded to 4K for years. I don't know what the hell they was doing. They was super late. And yo, the sad thing about Reason, what they did, when they came with the update, they were still coming out with betas that I was getting that update certain parts. So, for example, the plugins will look 4K, but the third-party plugins will look bad. And then in the browser, it'll still look old-fashioned, like 720 or whatever the quality was. And then when a new update comes, then they say, yeah, we fixed the port panel, the play panel. We got that looking like 4K. And then another update come out. Now we got the browser. I'm like, why the hell they just ain't do all that and then just bring it out? Reason be doing some weird stuff, bro. Like that DAW is so tough. Like it's the most different DAW in the world than any DAW out there. And that's what I love about it. But when it comes to them updating stuff and adding new stuff to it, man, I don't know what's up with these people, man. They laziest that was being late. Yeah, that's crazy. Like it's certain features that Reason should already have. That's why I say I can't deal with it. Like the simplicity is not there. It's no simplicity. The simplicity when I'm recording artists and I'm mixing mastering their music and everything, like I need that certain type of simplicity when I can move fast when I'm dealing with them, because when you record an artist, they love when they say, hey, can you do this? Boom, I already got it done. They be like, oh shit, you got it done already? They love that. They make them want to come back. And when you know your dog, but it's like the simplicity in that joint is so depressing, it's like you just want to stop using it. He said Reason is so good, but they going to let their dog go to waste. Yeah, man. I think they, man. Everybody keeps saying they just gonna have it as a plugin. The Humana stuff was based on the contact engine. Man, yeah, all they plugins is man. When it come to a sound bank, ain't nobody got a sound bank like Reasons and Cubase. I kid you not. Reasons and Cubase sound bank, like out the box when you buy it, they got some shit. They got all type of stuff you download. I kid you not. That's what I understand when people be like, you don't have no sounds. I'm like, you don't got no sounds. I'm like, everything you got is synthesizer. What is you talking about? I mean, you could put in a company and just create some crazy dope off the wall, whatever. Matter of fact, just throw a VSC accompanied in there and then tweak that right there and save it as a preset. Yeah. Oh, you didn't know what part? No, I'll be talking all over the place. I'll be talking all over the place. The Humana was based on a contact engine. Oh, oh yeah. I didn't know that either. I didn't know that at first either. Yep, yep. I didn't know that either. Cause a lot of people keep saying that the engine don't matter or the engine don't sound different in each DAW, and it was to a point where I thought that, but I don't know, man, because when you using a certain DAW for a while, man, and then you go open something else up and you record in it, or you start tweaking stuff and you start dropping audio files from one DAW to the other one, man. Sometimes you can hear some difference, man. You can hear a difference, you know. But does it really make you good with your music or make your music sound better? I doubt that, but it's a difference. I still give love to Dr. Rex. Yeah, Dr. X's, man. See, Reasons is that eye candy, right? I'm gonna tell you what Reasons is. Reason the type of dog. When the times that I do sessions with Reason, you should see how people come in the studio, and when I flip that rack around, they see those wires. They be like, "What the hell?" They say, "Yo, you got a studio inside of a studio." They be shocked. It's like it's Reasons is the most besides Bitwig when it comes to creating. They the most expiring dolls where you get in, you say, you know what, I want to create something. As soon as you see it, you feel good. You want to create something. When I'm in Studio One in Cubase, even though they got all the features, when I'm sitting there looking at the doll, it's like it don't inspire me to make a beat. It inspires me just to mix. Like but when you're inside Reason and Bitwig, as soon as you open it up and you start opening up it's like you're in a toy world. Like you just want to get in your bag and just create some stuff, man. You said Reason is messy when you get a big mix. Oh hell yeah. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Yo, look, it's no way around. There's no simplicity, bro. Like it's crazy. Like if you want to say you want to sequence in Reason, right? And you want to turn that certain instrument volume down, you could double click the track. It will open up the rack part. So you can see the volume of the rack part. You could turn that volume down. Okay. And then go left and right instead of going up and down. Okay. But the crazy thing about it, the volume, the mixer, the SL's mixer don't connect to a certain extent with the rack level things, man. Like certain buttons, they don't sync with each other. I kid you not. They don't. You can collapse everything, but that's not. Yeah, because yeah, that's what I was doing. I was actually putting. I got a video for it on my page where I was putting like certain dividers. Like I had a template where I could put certain dividers in it, between everything, and to separate my send effects, my beat tracks and stuff like that to kind of help me vision it better what I was seeing. You know, but the thing is, you can collapse everything on the sequence. I mean, in the rack, but you can't collapse nothing on the SL mixer. I get it. It's SL. They trying to they design it like a rack. like not like a rack, but like a real mixing board. You know, like if you got a physical mixer board, you got to get there. You got to write. You got to get the marker. You got to write the name of whatever track you're dealing with. You know, you can't put no tracks in groups and nothing like that. You can select each one of them in group and then bring the levels up and down, but you can't put them in folders like how you could do in Studio One and Cubase and Bitwig. You can. And me, I'm gonna be real with you. When I'm mixing music, I'm a very organized person, and the better I can be organized, the better my workflow and the faster I can go without confusing myself when I'm dealing with somebody who got over 30 tracks, 30, 40, 50 tracks. And Reason is not good with that, bro. I said, nah, I can't do it. They're not good with that. And that's very important. Like in Bitway, you can put groups in the groups. In Studio One, you can put groups in the groups. You can color each one of them easily with no problem. And then on top of that, you don't even have to create no bus. Like, say for example, say you got 5 tracks and you want to put a compressor on those 5 tracks, right? You can put those 5 tracks in a group, right? You don't have to create a group. I mean, a bus track. What you could do, you can just drop the plugin directly on that track and it'll work. Because as soon as you put them in a group, it's already a bus automatically. It just, you won't have an extra track. They should give us the option to collapse it though. But that's the thing though. Like, how they don't know this, and I know everybody complaining about that, man. Like this has been, people been crying about that for years. Like, how long every dog been having, you can group tracks and everything, or you know, and all that type of stuff. Like, how long they been having that? So what are they doing? Even though I got an article where they talk about they gonna change things, but people, you got to think about it. You got, see, this when it matter when you're doing business. That's why certain features you got to have now. See, if you're just doing it for a hobby, you're like, okay, I'll be patient and wait for it because I'm doing everything on my own time. I'm not on a time schedule where I got to have some stuff done because I'm getting paid for it. So I could just do, I can live with it a little bit. But when you're doing it as a hobby, you're doing it for business, it's certain features you like, listen, I need these features right now. I don't got time to be waiting a year, 2 years playing around with these people. The SS mixer was okay for 5 minutes, but it just won't keep up with the brain works or the wave stuff. I have the SS bundle and it sounds way different. The SS mixer was okay for 5 minutes, but it won't keep up with the brain. When you say it won't keep up with it, what you mean? Like, uh, they won't function with it or something when you open up those plugins? Or you mean like when you put those plugins on the FXN? Yeah, I did a video on that article a while back. Yeah, I did. Yep, they was talking about, they had it in the article talking about it, and it was like they was gonna add VST3 to Reason, and they said at the beginning of the year they was gonna add it. Look what month we in right now. They ain't add that shit yet. Or it says sound flat in comparison. They laid on everything. They was laid on adding MP3 just to export MP3. Like, it's a lot of stuff, man. I don't know what's up with these people, man. I don't even think they love their dog, or they just can't. I guess the coding is so old that they don't. Cause you got to think about it again. Reasons is one of those dogs where it's a rack. It's designed like a rack where you rigging everything up. So they got to build everything around that in a whole different perspective. And I know it ain't easy than like how other doors are made. Things got to be plugged in for it to work. If you don't got certain things plugged in, that shit is not working. So, and then if you want to get certain other things plugged to work, you got to plug those certain things and rig it up a certain way. It'll do it automatically for you, but on a certain level. So I know when it comes to their coding and adding new features, they have a lot of problems with that. I know they do. You do know that Cubase used to help Reasons out when they was with propeller heads, right? Cubase used to help Reasons out. I wouldn't doubt it because you got to think about it. Cubase ruled the VST stuff at that time. They still rule it. They created VST, so during those years, even though Reason wasn't using VST, I mean they you could use third parties inside Reason, but we would still call them the instruments that they use VSTs, even though everybody want to be technical and call them something else different. But it's virtual instruments. But Cubase and Steinberg was running that. They the ones that created that format. So they always had that technology. Matter of fact, if you open up Bitwig right now, right? If you open up Bitwig right now, and when you go to a certain part, it would say the format VST is made by Steinberg Cubase because they know that's who made that. TMT technology, every instance you open can have a different mojo. Right, right. So when you went solo, they own now when it comes to coding and hold on. So when they went solo, they own now when it comes to coding and features. Steinberg, I mean, used to help them out. Yeah, Steinberg, exactly. It's people who own Reasons. I mean, Cubase. I mean, Rebirth was helped out by Steinberg. Yeah, it was. Yep, it was. But now you don't need Rebirth now. Rebirth, you don't need it now. No, hold up. Matter of fact, a lot of people keep asking for it now, but I'm like, why do y'all need it now in 2022 when they got another feature option on in there or something like that where you could connect your all your physical stuff, directly to Reason and everything. So maybe some people just want to be, they stuck in what they stuck in. They don't want to come out that element, but yeah, man, Cubase would create a VST. See, when Cubase did that, that's when every DAW had to be different. Because at that time, every DAW was using VST. Everything was VST. Only person was different was PC. No, not PC. I mean Pro Tools. Pro Tools was different because they had the what they call it, the U. What format they had? It's a format they use right now. They had a different format of plugins and effects you can use. And then before you know it, every company want to have a different format of plugins that you can use, man. So you got UAD. I think UAD is one of them, if I'm correct. Nostalgia. Yeah, AAX. Yeah, AAX. That's what it was. Yeah, exactly. Do y'all remember the virtual guitarist Steinberg used to have? Yeah, I remember that joint, man. Yep. Why he got rid of it, man? Matter of fact, oh yeah, they got rid of that. No, I don't know why they got rid of that, but I know they got rid of those three in the new version of Cubase right now. The three VSC instruments they had with their dog called, damn, what them plugins was called, man. Um, they all kind of look the same. They remind you of how Studio One made their VSC instruments. They all look the same, but they had different names for them. But it was three of them. They took those out. They took those out. They said, I guess it was a license with another company or something, but they took those out. Sure did. I was like, that was corny though, because those plugins was actually them VSC instruments was pretty good because UJam left them, the company that collabed with Steinberg to create virtual guitars. It's now called UJam. Got you, got you, got you, got you. Y'all be on y'all shit, bro. Yo, nigga, we be on our shit, don't we? Not all this information we know. We might as well make our own dog, right? Oh man, be like Reaper, man. These virtual guitars are getting ridiculous good. I play guitar professionally, but I still use one sometimes. Yeah, so if you play guitar already, you already know what time it is. It got to sound a certain way for you. Anybody playing a real guitar, yeah, they sound tough. Yo, I'm gonna be real with you, man. Bitwig got some shit inside they dog, man. They sound game up, man. It's like that automation and what they call it, automation and how they just got everything. You can rig it up like the grid, the plugin called the grid. Man, they sound so good. You should hear they pianos like the organ. Oh man, it sounds great, man. And then top of you can make it just. It's so easy just to do turn something and just make something sound so different. Especially if you're a person who sound design. Like when it comes to sound designing, that's the world to be in. That's the world to be in. But I still use Yeah, though virtual. Though I'm gonna be real with you, man. Like just about all the third party, a lot of the third party VSTs, man, they sound great. They sound great, man. It's just some of them CPU hogs. They some CPU hogs, man. Especially those joints called like atmosphere, what they call omnisphere, something like that. Some of them contact joints. Boy, them things are CPU hogs, man. I'm a big nylon classic guitar guy, and I like the hollow body guitar. Yeah, I gotta go check that out. The hollow body guitar. Ours top. All right, bunch. A modest strat. Yeah, modest strat. I know about that one. Yeah, the modest strat. Yeah, and the Les Paul. Yo, that thing was tough. Yo, those two right there you're talking about, those was tough, man. Tough. I use a session guitar, nylon. The one I use is a CPU hub. Yeah, man, that's why I got away from them third party shit. Them shit eats all your CPU up, bro. And then I'm gonna tell you a trick what they do, right? Every time you update on something, on the new software that come out or the new plugins, it forces you to update your computer by a certain time. I kid you not. I kid you not. Example: let Cubase or Window or Studio One come out with the next DAW. You know, it's gonna say you need something else a little more powerful than what you had previously. That's how they keep you spending money on stuff. So you got to get to a point where you say, you know what, I don't need nothing else. If the new version come out and it got some features, but do I really need them? And you don't upgrade, don't buy it. Because what happened is that when you upgrade, you always gonna end up spending money on. You got to upgrade everything else. You got to upgrade everything else, man. That's how they get us. But sometimes it's still cool because we just sometimes we like new stuff, man. It's like buying a fresh pair of new kicks, man. You like the fresh pair come out the box, man. You just want something new that you just want to try out and it feel good. It's more inspirational. And that's why I say when we using certain, you got to ask yourself the doll you're using, do it inspire you to create? Because some dolls, you you cool with the mixing. You get in there, you have no problem doing that. But when it come to creating, making those beats, are you inspired? Did you mind your strap for a darker sound or more of a bright sound? Oh. Yo, Wesley probably rigged that joint up, man. Hey, yo, Madison, bring Daddy another beer, man. I might get in my bag. Hold up, fellas. Bring Daddy a beer. Yeah, man. He probably had three straps, right? Man, let me tell you something. When you got the ones who play those instruments, the real live instruments, man, listen, they wanted to sound exactly like that damn instrument. If you don't, they not playing it. I'm telling you. Like for example, like they not playing it at all. Thank you. All right. They not playing it at all. I'm telling you. And they will critique it. It got to be right. I just put Seymour Duncan pups in it for volume. Okay, word. Yeah, they got them. They want them things to sound right, bro. Sure do. They want them joints to sound right. Man, these beers right here, man, they always got this little stuff around it, man. They get in your mouth. Yeah, man. Hey, yo, matter of fact, uh, do y'all ever go to these events where they have like all the companies with their dog? They come to the event and then they sit down, and they start talking about their dogs. Like it's kind of like they be in competition, bro. I kid you not. They bring out a lot of information that they do not tell you. They tell you stuff that you do not know. You have to sign up with them. It's kind of like a secret type thing. And then they'll come to your city. And then when they come to your city, you just show up. You pay most of the time, or sometimes it's free based on how you signed up. And when you get there, you just have a nice experience and networking with people and everything, man. I wish I had me a beer. Why you can't get no beer, man? What, you in the third world or something? Oh man, I'll save you one. I'll save you one, brother. He said tease me with them cold ones. Man, cut it out, man. You know you can go get a beer right now, bro. You can go get one right now. Cut it out. Man. Just enjoying this little moment, man. The stores are closed. Hold up. It's the morning time. Where you say you was at again? Oh yeah, you in Texas, right? You say you in Texas, right? Yeah, I believe you. I believe you. See, if you was on the East Coast up north, should be open right now. They be up early. I'm gonna smoke one. Been a while. Oh man, they poppy stores up north on the East Coast, man. They boy, listen, man. Cities never sleep, bro. They stay open. Yeah, Texas, yeah. It's like out here, stuff closed down early. So what I do, I try to, I in the daytime, I go and buy me a case whenever I decide to drink, and then because I know once everything shut down, it's a wrap. But the gas stations, oh yeah, out here you can't buy beer after 2 p.m. in Arizona. Hell, you can't even party after 2 p.m. but they party, they city is dope, man. It's big. But on the East Coast, beer is 24 hours. Some stores open 24 hours, like Philly, New York, Jersey. So it's crazy. Yeah, they never sleep, man. They never sleep. They need to sleep. That's their problem. That's why everybody be acting crazy. Down here, you can't buy beer after 11. What? After 11 p.m.? That's crazy. That's in the hood or that's everywhere. Damn, in Texas after 11 p.m. So I know they still got the bootleg. Do they sell it on Sundays? Because some states don't sell beer on Sundays. They still don't sell beer on Sundays. Everywhere. Here they deliver 24/7. Okay, okay. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. You say you're in okay, yeah, I believe that. I believe that, yeah. 24/7. I believe that. And they deliver. See, you talking about deliver. So you get your stuff delivered to your crib, huh? Or the fancy stuff. You rich person. Only time you can still get beer is if you at a club. Yeah, exactly. That's the only way you're gonna get it. And you're gonna pay an arm and a leg. I think that's the catch, really, though, bro. I think that's why they do it that way, because they know that it's gonna force them to go to the club and spend that, triple times. Because man, back in the day with us, man, we'd be like, man, before we go to the club, we're gonna go buy us a bottle. Let's go buy a bottle and then drink that, then hit the club, and then we don't gotta spend a lot of money. Nah, not in some states. They gonna get you. We don't sell beer here until 12 p.m. on Sundays. Oh, to 12 p.m. on Sundays. So, man, Texas. What's up with Texas, man? Man, Texas, man. They tripping, man. They treat y'all like y'all outcasts or something. 12 p.m. What's the gun laws like? You probably can't even carry a gun in Wild Wild Texas, huh? That's like the Wild Wild West, man. Yeah, man. Like you think they'd be like Arizona because they like right next door to each other, because Texas got the desert a little bit and stuff like that. You'd think so. But nah, everybody keep telling me different stuff, man. Yeah, man. I'm glad I ain't moved to Texas, man. I come visit. I come visit. Nah, that part they let us carry guns as long as we have license. Oh, you gotta have a license. In Arizona, you don't gotta have a license. You don't gotta have no license. As long as you don't have a felony, you can go buy a gun. You can go buy your scrap. You don't gotta have no license. You can carry conceal or not conceal. And you can carry just about in any store or any place. But if it got a sign say, hey, don't bring guns in here, then you gotta follow that. Don't bring your gun in. Just go put it in the car or something like that. But you carry a gun everywhere. Or Arizona, the gun laws out here is different, bro. And let me tell you something. The crime ain't like how other cities be, because everybody's scrapped. Everybody who you think not scrap is scrap. I kid you not. Yeah, man, the gun law and the guns are cheaper. Way cheaper. Way cheaper. And I'm from the East Coast, so it's like, they give us 10 years to the door if they catch you with a pistol. It's straight just, you know what I mean? My brothers that did time because of pistols, man. Like, that was one of my charges that I got years ago before I got my felony off my record because of a gun charge. They're trying to give me 10 years. Like, they ain't playing no games, but I heard Georgia changing their laws to be like Arizona now. I said, oh boy, I get it. Because them young boys out there, they carrying them pistols, they carrying them AK-47s. They just doing a lot of dumb stuff, and people can't protect themselves, man. Philly off the chain, man. Philly out of pocket. The gun laws, yeah, they out of pocket, man. It's like, look, young boys can get an AK-47 before they can get a job. Yeah, that gun law stuff about to change. Like, I'm gonna tell you, man, it's about to get scary because they're gonna take everybody gun laws and rights from them, man, and start shooting everybody down. Yo, it's gonna be crazy. It's all killing everybody off. Yeah, it's coming. They're gonna try, but guess what though? But think about this though. You also have a lot of elite people who have power, like in this country, who love carrying their guns. And so if they try to stop these certain laws, it's going to interfere with them. So just like how the White House was, say how people was running up in the White House, it's gonna be just like that with them. I'm telling you, because if you're gonna take it away, you got to take it away from everybody. And if you don't take it away from everybody, you say only these can have it, but these can't. It's really gonna be a problem. I'm originally from Manchester, UK. We had a lot of guns in the 80s. And so where all the guns go? Like, you mean like, so okay, so you saying that it's hard for a young person to get a gun in the UK? They're already going to know what's up when they say that too. Hell yeah, they gonna know what's up when they say that, man. Because listen, man, they gonna target certain people, start gunning everybody down, man. I'm already prepared at the crib. I gotta protect my home. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real with you. Like, a lot of the time, I don't even carry my gun in the streets. I carry my machete. I have a machete in the car, like a rude boy Jamaican man. You know what I'm saying? I got that long machete, like, yo. When I'm gonna tell you, we know guns is tough. Guns take you down, chop you down. But listen, you can pull out a gun. Everybody's scattered. You know, some people probably just try you anyway with your gun. You know, it's levels to it, right? And we know what guns can do. But when somebody see you with a sword, they think you crazy. They think you crazy. Because they think about the chop part. They think about something's going to chop off. Your whole arm is going to fall off to the ground. They think you crazy, bro. I kid you not. Nah, they carry more knives in the UK. They stab you until you dead. Yeah, man, because they can't carry no guns. So them knives, knife is more scary than the gun. Because one thing about it, you can get shot in certain parts of your body, man, and still can kind of live. But with that knife, man, guns were freely available on the black market, Uzis and all sorts. Yeah, man, they know what they doing, man. Yeah, they know what they doing, man. These people wicked, man. They set you up. They set you up for failure. How can young boys in the hood get guns before they can get anything else? Think about, like, come on, man. Like, you're giving them guns so they can kill each other off. That's why they gotta get spiritually right, man. These people gotta get spiritually right and cleanse their spirit and stop being wicked. Nothing wrong with protecting your threshold, but I think guns in the streets is mental. Hell yeah, I agree. I agree 100%. I agree 100%, man. Because everybody they don't carry them proper. They don't they when you carrying a gun, you have to be a person who not trigger happy, who not quick to You got to think about. You think about the laws. You think about if I make this decision, it still can go against me. You got to be a responsible person, man. And everybody not responsible carrying guns, man. Hell, even some of the cops ain't responsible. They just you just look funny, just gonna blow your head off. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. I have a mini chainsaw. Yeah, man, just like a chainsaw. Yo, let somebody be in your crib and you hear them breaking in the crib and they bing, they hit a whole chainsaw joint. Man, they think you crazy, bro. They think you crazy. They get the hell up out of there. I guarantee they will. Your guns be in the wrong hands. Yeah, all day. But the thing is, it's hard to figure that out because they keep saying they keep calling it a mental thing. Nah, some people just got bad temper is mental. They making it seem like some people are, I guess, lame, retarded. I guess like they like really dysfunctional or something. That ain't always the case. Everybody ain't dysfunctional. They just evil as hell. Yeah, come up in there. See, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's why I ain't coming to Texas, bro. I'm good. Hey, yo, I was watching that movie the other day, y'all. What like a couple weeks ago, the last one that came out. Because I kind of slowed down watching scary movies and all that because they be too evil. I'm like, man, I don't want to watch these demon movies no more. But I said I had to watch this. I said I gotta watch it. Me and my wife was watching it. Yo, that thing was off the chain, man. Yeah, that boy is off the chain, man. You need to stop. They going to run out of there so fast if they heart. Hell yeah, if they hear a chainsaw, they gonna think you crazy. How loud that thing is? Yeah, they got one time their whole ligament coming off. That's what they gonna think about. It's electric. Instant startup. Yep, exactly. Instant startup. Just like a knife. You don't run out of like bullets, you run out of bullets, but you don't run out no knife. I can tell you that. Damn, you say he got the electric one. That's crazy. He got an electric one. What so how long the battery lasts? It's a battery? Because I'm getting me one because I got one that cut the trees out here. I want to get a battery one. I don't got to carry no plug everything in. Invasions. You got tombs. You got Tombs Online. Tombs Online. What's Tombs Online? What's that? Yeah, what is Tunes Online? I think he's saying, do I make music? Oh, okay. Yeah, I got music online. I got music on my YouTube page, man. I'm about to well, I know me. I got one beat mixtape on my YouTube page, but I was dibbling and dabbling in that, like taking stuff in and out. But all my stuff I'm really about to put out, because I lost a lot of beats, man. I kid you, not, I lost a whole about over 300 beats, man. And I still got the drive. I don't know what's going on with that John, man. And I had to restart all over again. So I'm about to start putting out beat mixtapes, like with 7 joints on each one of them, and just start submitting everything to everybody. I think he said 2 hours nearly cutting wood. Oh, 2 hours. Okay. That's all the time you need. All you need is like like quick 10 seconds when they hear it. Man, listen, man, they gonna think you crazy with that damn that thing, man. I'm telling you. You come out with the like something different, people think you crazy. When they see you with a knife and a chainsaw, just send the link. I'm not really. Wow, how else? I do make beats if you want to hear a couple of them. Yeah, man. That's a fact though, man. People out here crazy, man. It's too much wickedness going on. People just it's like people just praising death, just death. Like the young boys, I'll be watching like videos of like these different people on YouTube. They'll go to different cities and they go straight to the hoods, right? And they just walk around with the camera recording. And dudes be like, "Yo, you from here? Yo, turn that camera off. Turn that camera off." Like, what you doing? Who is you? He be like, "Yeah, I'm a YouTube star and everything." Blah blah. He got to break everything down because he know he'll get hurt. But anyway, so he'll start recording everybody. Everybody just sit back and just listen to the young boys talking. Hell, even the old heads that be around them, they talking. It's like everything's just negative. They praise death. They praise wickedness. It's like it's nothing good, bro. It's just praising that. Like, why are you praising that though? Like, it's like being around a friend that'll say, "Yo, I do anything for this money, my nigga. I do anything for this money, man. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm broke, man. I do anything for this money." Some people like really think like that's cool. No, you'll do anything for the money. Nah, I can't be with you. You might kidnap my kids for the money. You kill me for the money. Like when does the line draw? Like why? They praising these things so much where when you dead, it's still here. It goes to somebody else. I hate when the trap rappers talk about killing too much. Yeah, man. Like, and then half of them ain't even built like that anyway. They're not built like that. Cause I know I took a few of their crowns, man. Like a lot of these young boys ain't built like I'm from the hood, so it's like, cause like I always say, we gangster with each other, but not with the law. We'll sit here and be all tough, we'll bully everybody. You look wrong. If a brother look wrong, smell wrong, or anything, they ready to blow your head off. But when that law pull up, they ain't about that smoke. They ain't about that. You can't pick who you want to be gangster with. That's why I tell bro, I say you cannot pick who you want to be gangster with. If you're gonna claim that life, be gangster with them cops who come in the hood and bully y'all, put their knee in your neck and kill us, man. You gotta be gangster with them. Oh, nah, they gonna lock us up, throw us in jail. And so you ain't thinking about that when you blew that little child head on the block trying to shoot at somebody else. You ain't think about that then. They ain't thinking about none of that then, man. They wicked. They praise. They love death. That's what the Most High said. They love death. They praise it, man. And you're gonna live by the sword. You die by the sword. How they so scared? Yeah, because they ain't gangster. They coward. That's bullies. That's what bullies do. A bully come at a person that they know they can get away with doing something. They know this person is not gonna do nothing. Or that's what bullies do. No, if you're a gangster, you have to be a gangster with everybody, everything. I don't care what the outcome or what the situation is. Just like some of these cartel men, they would shoot cops. They don't care. They come for the cops' families. They don't care. That's gangster. Even though it's still wicked, but that's gangster because they don't pick who they want to be, who they want to go to war with. But be so quickly threw that out when I first got S1. Threw that out. Yo, Wesley, what you threw out when you got S1? Yep, they be gangster with each other, man. You talking about Studio One? Oh, you talking Wesley? He threw that out when I first got S1. What you threw out? Yo, it'd be dope if YouTube got like a live joint where everybody can get on video, like how they do the duo stuff. They should do that, man. I don't know what's up with them, man. What they got going on? I don't know why they not doing that, bro. What they got going on? Like Zoom, yeah, like Zoom, yeah, like Zoom or something. Yeah, that'd be dope, man. Like when you get on live like this, you don't got to use no other app, stuff like that. You just gotta whoever in front of the camera, just everybody just get on, boom, real quick. I think it's coming. I think YouTube on that. Cause YouTube still ranked one of the top websites in the world, so I think that's coming. I think I know why though. Why you think so? I think I know what you're about to say. Why you think so? But if they do bring it here, they're going to be very strict. Yep, because it's gonna cause a lot of problems, right? A lot of live problems. The wrong people getting on in their feelings, emotion, like how Instagram be. I bet you that's what you mean. Yep, they trying to keep that down. Cause man, people get in their feelings, man, on YouTube stuff. And YouTube, yep, exactly. Cause YouTube a little linear when it come to commenting. When you comment on they joint, it's kind of like you can kind of say how you feel to a certain extent. But when you're on Facebook and Instagram, you going to Facebook jail, man. Every time. Hell, I even post up scripture, they still block me. I like, man, I like these websites is devils, man. They be like, oh, you can't speak your own opinion. Like, even if you're on your own page, like like it's the truth. Why can't speak on the truth? It's always everything is hate. They don't even really let you curse. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. Like it trying to control the narrative too much, trying to control the person too much, man. Everybody's so sensitive, man. Yo, you know what's so crazy about it? I be getting every once in a while I get people who come to my video pages and say the craziest stuff, man. They say some crazy disrespectful stuff. I like, man, I'm just putting out a video, bro. Like, man, like just it's a free video, man. Take what you're gonna take from it. I try to give people the raw stuff. Like, I'm not trying to be on here extra professional and like everybody like they're on a TV show or some shit. I want you to get me. This is music. And it's like they get on there and say the craziest stuff, man. And I'm like, damn, they really glad they got the internet so they can really hide behind these keyboards, man. You said, oh, they be coming over here trolling. You like that, bro. You said, oh, they be coming over here trolling. You like that, bro. Man, I don't like them trolling, man. Like they be bugging out, man. Some people be cause they be too emotional. You know, they be acting as if like I can get over here and say, you know what, I don't like Reaper. They'll cuss you out, man. As if like you stopping them from using Reaper. And like besides, you don't own Reaper. Reaper's not your dog. Reaper can stop making that dog right now. You can't use it no more. The SoundCloud loop. Yeah, man. Like they just be people gotta get out their feelings too much about everything. Like just get on there and just ask a person. Like when I see people with their crazy opinions or whatever they say, I just get on there and ask. I say, "What's up, my bro? Like, explain this to me. Explain A, B, and C and D to me. Like, what do you mean by that?" Oh yeah, they did. They did me the same on my Cubase Junkie account when I was talking about dogs. I know they cut your ass out, bro. Oh man, you say something about their dog, they ready to kill you. Like it's not your dog. It's not yours. You paid for it. Your license is yours, but they can say, you know what? We don't even want to come out with this dog no more. We about to stop. Just like how they did Sonar when Cakewalk used to own Sonar. Like, like, nobody is. They act like people forcing them to stop using their dog because people get on there and say what they say. Like, come on, man. Like, grow up. Yeah, throughout memes made quickly. Be in a bag. It's when I said something about Ableton. Ever look when they get on that. See, when they get on there and tag me, start coming. I go right back at them. You say I forgot when I even said about it. Oh man, like they ready to kill you. Say something about their dog, man. Like bro, like cut it out. Go get some money, man. Go get some money, man. That's all I'm saying. Yo, fellas, man, I'm about to get up out of here, man. It's 4:27 right now, man. I got this joint. I got to mix down, man. I appreciate y'all brothers getting on here, man. Only two brothers got on here. That's dope, though. We had a nice little conversation and everything. And I'm gonna leave this up. I'm gonna load this video up and everything. So y'all fellas, y'all brothers be good, man. Stay in contact, stay in the loop. Send me some links of any other stuff that y'all doing and everything. All right. All right, peace.